I'm talking about, like, when I say filters, I'm talking about the fact that if you are, as a woman, as a man, if you're not 5'9" or taller, don't even click on my profile.
Mm-hmm.
That's a filter,
Yeah,
right?
that's a filter because I'm 5 foot
That's,
3, so I've seen those.
yeah, that's a filter. I don't care if you make $1 million. I don't care what none of that. If you're not 5'9" or above, don't even hit my profile,
Right.
right? That's a filter. So you filtered out all the people that are your caliber
Mm-hmm.
out because they ain't the right height, they ain't the right color, they ain't the right whatever it is, and you filter them out. And so then you get all the 5'9" jokers, the 6'1" jokers. That's broke, ain't got conversation, right? And still out there running the streets like they 19 years old.
Hey,
Right.
he's 6'1" now.
But he's 6'1" and fine.
Right.
And that's why
He's
he
in high
got
school,
9
but
kids. That's why he got 9 kids.
Right. He got 9 kids running around. Got a whole team.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think some people have too many filters, and that's part of the problem because just like, if you go to any shopping website and you start filtering by price range or shipping and handling or colors and all that stuff, then you go from 3,000 choices down to 7.
Yes.
And then out of that 7, you got to hope that one of those is something that you like. And then when it comes to dating, you got to hope one of those 7 people like you.
Yes.
So it's a lot of people narrow their eyes, and I get it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong for people to have preferences. I totally understand.
Yes.
But you just have to be mindful that you can be missing out on something great just because you have a certain preference.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm saying. Again, you have to. And I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, dude, you 60 or knocking on 60's door. You can't still be talking about you want such and such and such and such. There has to be some give in some of that. You know, if you talking about your forever love, like, dude, you can't keep doing that. Because there's certain areas that are workable. What's flexible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His height may not be flexible, but then it goes from he got to be at least 5'9" to he at least just got to be taller than me, right?
Yeah.
And that's where you have to get at if you want something meaningful. But there are some people that's just like, it has to be this or nothing.
Yeah. And Dre and I were on a podcast probably a decade ago, and I said it then, I'll say it now or whatever. It's like, don't let the tape measure fool you. I'm still that dude.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
The
and there are a
crystal
lot of
show.
people
Oh
who
my
miss
God.
out
The crystal,
on,
man. Jeez.
yeah, a lot of people that miss out on a good thing because, like you said, they're filters. Like you said, you may have to compromise a little bit. Maybe he's not 5'9", but he's still taller than me, or
Yep.
something like that. Or and then when you get to a certain age, with some women, you're not going to be wearing heels anyway.
Not at all.
You're not going to be taller than him. Once you reach a certain point, man, it's foolishness to wear those heels.
Exactly.
Yes.
And so, but when I was saying the other type of filters, the literal and the figurative. So those were figurative, right? Like the filters of the height. I mean, those are still real things, but I'm talking about the people that put filters and they look all good and they ain't them.
Mm-hmm.
You like.
Yeah. They show up at the meeting spot and you think it's somebody else.
Yeah, you waiting on the person. You like, I know that ain't them. That don't even look nothing like them.
Right.
So, all I'm saying is we have to start, showing up. We have to start communicating. But at the end of the day, you have to say, and I'm never asking anybody to lower their standards. That's not what I'm saying. But a height and weight thing is not a standard. It's a preference.
Mm-hmm.
A standard is this person self-sufficient? Is this person able to hold a conversation with me? Right? Is this person kind? Is this person has a generous heart? Those are standards.
Mm-hmm.
height, weight, and this is male and female. Men always care about how much you weigh. Women always care about how tall you are, right? Those are preferences. That's not a standard. That's not a standard.